to town. In brief, that is the program that we're going to have during that event, and you will all and are invited to be part of that exercise. Tugenda kubeera n'abantu bangi nnyo betugenda okutambula nabo olunaku badde nsaba abamu banjule wano ate abantu bakakase nti gye tulaga. I would like to invite Bwana Gorora Moses to introduce some of the influencers we're going to be with and also tell you about them.
Baba, mama, abasoga mwena wamu nekyabazinga waife ine bantu mama waffe ine bantu sangayire okuwulirako zenze omusaada Gorora Moses omusaada omumegani tuli kubategeeza nga ennaku z'omwezi 13 tuli kugolola Busoga. Ensonga y'okugolola Busoga twongera okuexploringa Busoga. Ffe betudde Busoga abantu baife mikwano gyaife twagala tugemagane bwe tuyita mu kkubo tubongeko. Abasoga mwena tuli ffena tukidi nti Busoga kyekibuga ekyamaanyi. Busoga erimu ebyobulambuzi. Busoga erimu abakyala abalungi bankoberako ne bobo oyagala omusoga azaala abaana 5 ebusoga omufuna. Ate empegano nga betugenda okumalira Valentine ebusoga ebintu ebirungi bingi ino tugenda kuyida n'omwana omusoga John Black. Ono omwana John Black omwana omusoga mweno era essaawa eno agenda kubeera nga abalozaako ate alina okuteekateeka akayimba ak'abasoga akawaana Busoga boti tuyida ne ba queen ba princess tuyida nabo aba tourism tugenda kuba nabo tugenda kubeerayo era kyenyongera okusaba singa babaire obwide mbadde njagala ntegekeyo olulwana olw'engumi n'emigere. So twebaza nnyo abali mu nteekateeka za programu eno. Twebaza ya Ministry of Tourism n'ebitongole byekola nabyo nga UWEKE nga UTB. Tuyidwa kwolesa Busoga amakolero agali mu Busoga ebyomuwendo ebiri mu Busoga. Mpegaana abantu abalala bayidi nti Busoga kibuga kyamaanyi bankobera nti n'abazungu ababayire wano baagala ekibuga kukiteekawa Jinda. So nga nze Gorora Moses ndi musanyufu ino okuba nga ngenda Busoga. Abe Busoga abantu bange ino nakampingirako mu mabira nabona mabira bweri abantu be Busoga banjagala ino. So ndi mukwira tuyide okubasanyusa tuyide okulambula Busoga yona era tusaba bannayuganda boona bamanye nti tugolola Busoga era omulundi omulala tuyida kutandika okola talent exploring nga bwe tuyida mu kifo ng'ekyebusoga tubona abazina tubona abakuba ebikonde twagala okulya emmere y'Ebusoga abantu abambala ng'Obusoga abakoca ebikoco. Omulundi gwe tuyija kubona buboni mpegaano tuyija kwira nga twongedde ku program influence wa Uganda Tourism era nkolera ekibiina kya Uganda Tourism era mpeereza ebibiina byonna nga kugaseko n'uweeke ekibiina ekikwasaganya ebisoga. So tugenda kugolanga ennaku z'omwezi 13 ab'Ebusoga muyidi nti okuviira ddala nga tubabuuzaako neteekateekayo neya tourism. Twebaza nnyo tusaba Mukama Katonda atuteremu omukisa kyabazinga ayongera okulamula kyabazinga tukoba teeka nnyo amaanyi mu talenti Katonda nga bwe yakuwa okyali muvubuka bona ino talenti oziteekemu amaanyi ezo ziyamba abavubuka okuba nga bavaayo bafuka ensonga mu Uganda eno ku lwa Katonda n'ensi yange. Sigayire bampita Gorora Moses of Uganda, the influence ambassador of Uganda Tourism.
Good morning. Jamani nagange bandita Kasada John ndi musada Musoga mwene ndi musada mwise nkwanga nirira njovu wane ndira njovu yamuloza Abasoga tetweddira naffe tweddira. So bantu banange mwena mbebaza olw'omulimu guno gulikola ddala Ministry of Tourism the Honorable Minister olw'omulimu gulikola okusobola okuba nga mumanyiisa abantu ebirungi ebiri mu Uganda. tubeebaza olwa guno omulimu era ze nange omwembi mbasuubiza nti njakola kyamaanyi okusobola okuba nga ntunda ensi yange mu bitundu eby'endawulo mu mawanga ag'endawulo mu bazungu wonawona bwe tuba tukiire era ndeeta abantu bangi mwire tujje tulambule Busoga okutandika ngenda mu mwezi 13 tujje tulambule ku Busoga bangi be mu idini ebitono naye ate bingi biri ebisobola okubona ate n'abantu abali e Busoga bangi gye tujja okulambula mwena tuli kubeeta oyinza okuba nga oli kumpi ne source of the Nile aye nga ate togiwanga na bwire kubona kiki ekiri ku byemirimu gikuwambye so tulibeeta mwire tujje tulambule Busoga bamama ne bababa n'abaana era nasaba ne Ministry of Tourism tweyongere okwefasayizinga ebintu bya tourism ne mu baana abato kuba abaana abato emiti egikuza ekibira miti emito gikuza ekibira so abaana abato nabo tubayigirize laafu okwagala ensi yaabwe tubalambuze mutute okutwalanga abaana mu byesugo buli kaseera omwana osa omutwala ku katrip noba omututteko mbalala omututteko jjinja akula nga ekintu akyagala ng'alina ensonga kulwaki alina okwagala ensi ye naye bingi tubibakweka netubalimba na firimu na biki nabukomeroni so I thank you for this opportunity omugwe mukola omulungi era netubeebaza nenyongera n'okubasaba ng'omuyimbi kubaffe abayimbi tuli ddoboozi ly'abantu olumu bye tuyimbako baba bitutumye sometimes birungi bikolebwa era tusiima naye naawo bwe tulaba nga wakyetagawo ku maanyi naddala nga mu infrastructures sometimes naye bisobola okuhindaringa development ne mu batourist because sometimes waliwo abavuga emmotoka yina akikuba ekinyi oba naafuna akabenje ate ajja kwogera ku Uganda buli so twongere okwongeramu amaanyi mu infrastructures ne mu malwaliro tusobole okuba nga tukuka ekino ekintu bulungi kuba byonna bitambulira wamu. I thank you so much for this opportunity. Amanya nsigadde nga nze John Black Kasada John mbenda ino omukama bankuumire ayabasi.
Noza mukitegedde ayabasi. Tested it and can attest that Emin Pasha offers the very best. Ladies and gentlemen, Busoga, we are there coming in February. We want to begin the campaign on the 13th of February. On the 13th of February, we will be having the Busoga Tourism Conference. And in that, we'll be talking about the beautiful scenery, the beautiful attractions that we have in Busoga, and talking about how best to develop them and position Busoga as the most eminent adventure capital of Uganda. On the 14th of February, which is also a very interesting day, but we'll have technical visits. We'll visit the hotel school that is going to be, or is in the process of construction, almost complete. Probably going to be the best hotel in Jinja, but also the hotel school that is also under refurbishment and reconstruction. We'll be visiting that facility and appreciating what needs to be done in transforming hospitality skills in this country. Later in the afternoon, we'll also visit another important project that is happening in Jinja, and that is the source of the Nile development, the pier at the source of the Nile. We will appreciate the new developments that are coming in that place, and what the vision is for Busoga. All that we'll do on the 14th of February, and we do invite you to be part of that exercise. On the 15th, we'll be setting off from Kampala. Most of us are going to Busoga. We'll converge at the Uganda Museum, as you all know. We normally converge, and thereafter head to Busoga. We'll have a few stopovers on the road. I think we'll stop at Najembe. How many of you have been to Najembe? Just before Mabira there. And we'll terrorize the area. Make sure there is no chicken left in that place. We'll be passing over there. We'll go through the Mabira and go right to this place, the bridge. From there, we'll separate ourselves into two groups. One will visit the breweries, get to know how the beautiful drink is made, and the other will go to the dam and get to know how the power that powers everything around works out, how it is generated. I think it will be an exciting opportunity that we'll all see during that space. We'll thereafter go to Ginger and enjoy the night life in Ginger and prepare ourselves for the next day in Ginger. We intend to go to Kaguru. I don't know whether some of you have visited Kaguru, but Kaguru is in Buyende district. It is one of those huge rock formations where legend has it that the history of Busoga starts, where the prince from Bunyoro came and settled, and the many clans of Busoga originate. We'll be climbing Kaguru Rock Hill. We advise you to do some exercises as you prepare for the walk. It is a challenge. Those who win will definitely get something, beautiful prizes that have been prepared for you, but you also have a medal that I did climb this and achieved it. So I do believe all of you are going to prepare. Yes, Kaguru is what we'll climb on that day. We'll also do a bit of...
My name is Kasolo Peter Okocha. Surprisingly, I'm also Swengere. Yeah, because I'm a former actor in the Swengere family. But the other younger brother of mine is known for that name because he's the key character in that comedy. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm also a Busoga expert. So I'm an ambassador of tourism. But God decided again to channel me into the politics now, which I'm trying to blend, not to be politics, but to be leadership. Because politics is something very funny, whereby you have to present yourself, that is politics. Honorable Minister, I want to thank you for this invite that you extended to me. In fact, I'm a very lucky person. I was invited by the minister himself. He called me on his cell phone. That's why I'm here, so I'm so lucky. My brother Golola, nice meeting you. We have a lokwendo Busoga. Omusaadha okuni olusoga nakuba nti kino kinene. Nawo. Kyabazinga abenda ino kyabazinga abatumire. Basaba ni banyabo nendo okuba kakasa nti kyetuli ku kituufu. Explore Busoga, Busonga nkulu, because nimulemba life olw'ennono bano abembi ba John Black abakidi bulungi tukoba nti boyita mu Uganda notatuuka kuyidinda enkuni ya Uganda oba ogisubirwa, and that is very true. Several minister niwe tujja niwe ku airport dona edensi yona nga abalambuzi bali kulina eno niyo kuyidda mu Uganda. I am very sure nti ekifo ekisinga okuleta abalambuzi mu Uganda ni source of the Nile, because people want to come and discover where this long river originates from, and that is Jinja City. And now the person before you ni nze nkumu omwigo ogwo gundi mu 5 era ndokuba kakasa nti okuyida kwa imwidinda bwotatuuka ku source of the Nile enkuni ya Uganda oba ogisubirwa. Nendo okwebaza Ministry ya Tourism nti mukwogerezaganya okulungi okwaliwo olulimi lwange lwasobola okukonvinsinga Ministry ya Tourism eya Uganda okuyida okudevelopinga the source of the Nile. And as I speak now, works are going on okuba nga tuongera okutereza ekifo ekyo, okwongera okuba nga tumulisa Uganda eri ensi yona yona. Honorable Minister, through you nikwenda okusaba abana Uganda twena. I want to beg every Ugandan, majorly those who travel overseas, to stop painting a bad picture about Uganda. Okay, we may have other businesses as we go out, but there is a lot that we can talk about Uganda in the name of tourism. And we talk about countries that are developing, using minerals, using what and what, but God has endowed Uganda with the tourism sites, with the tourism attractions that you can't find anywhere in the world. Because when I'm a minister, even if you went to America where everyone wants to go, you can never find the source of the Nile in America. It is here. So that is to me, that is gold. Because everyone will want to come and see where the source of the Nile is. So I want to thank the Ministry of Tourism, Uganda, and the Ministry of Tourism, Busoga Kingdom, for coming up with this Explore Busoga. And of course, it is not only Busoga, but it is happening everywhere in the country. And I want to encourage every Ugandan, wherever you are, if you can save something small, let's try to move around Uganda. Uganda is a beautiful country. Last year, it was December 8th, I got a chance to travel to Western Uganda. I went to those areas of Kabale, Kasese, and what have you. One time I traveled to China, but the landscape that I met in China, we already have it here in Uganda. So why would someone take a plane to go and see those funny, whatever in China? You just need to go to Kasese and Kabale and you see the beauty in Uganda. So we have everything in Uganda. I want to thank all government agencies like the security that has always been there to ensure that these activities take place. The officer talked about Nyegenyege. Seriously, we had a successful event in Jinja because there are very many threats. In Uganda, there is going to happen this and that. In Uganda, I think we are a bit safe, and particularly in Jinja. In Jinja, I have 3 barracks. I have Gaddafi Police Barracks, I have the Senior Command Staff College, and I have Maga. At least in Jinja, we are safe. Someone may wonder that why Kasolo a noob saying that he has barracks. Yes, I'm the mayor. In fact, I'm the commander-in-chief of that area. So I'm very sure we have all this. So I want to welcome you all to Jinja. And in fact, I was whispering to the Minister for Tourism, Busoga, and she was telling me that we are organizing another launch of the same in Jinja, I think next week. We shall have it so that we can now inform our people in Busoga until because okuba ni golola for a week teachangu anokasada mwana gaifa yokuba naye week mu Busoga teachangu because he's a Busoga export. We have exported him ali eno ali kuzoganya abasada mu ngeri y'omuziki. So okuba nga tumuyiza twaba naye week namba nga tulikutambula Busoga tulina okubera abasoga nti bana tutambulire wala tusobola okubanga twenumiriza mu Katonda kiyatuwa. So nendo kwebaza buli department yona era honorable minister, tourism abantu abasinga tuchidi locally. Tuloza anti tourism is only to go and see the source, to go and see a bisolo somewhere in the parks. But even ask the people, when you come to Jinja and you've never seen the mayor, you come and see the mayor. How much tourism attraction? Huh? These are attractions you come and see. Tulikogera ku in the bantu. Minister was organizing that the kule twambonera munani ngali mukadali. Twendo okubona ku mama abati anga ali wake wa baba kyabazinga. So that is an attraction. Oluna kuolo kyakunyiro kanti baba ali omulubiri ayikiriza abantu je tubone ku ine bantu. That is tourism. Nebindi abawala abalungi mwina no miss tourism Busoga. Ndoza mwine mbose divu Busoga. Abona abana. So mwide banji tusobola kubanga tubona ku bana bana abasoga abalungi bati era
Amaina gange Enzo Mumbeda Helen Namtamba, the Minister for Tourism and Heritage. Indeed, I'm in the shoes of the King. So I bring you greetings from His Secretary Chawazinga and the Mama Nebantu, who are in perfect health. We welcome you to Busoga. We are just here to rally, to lobby, to entice you, the people from west, from north, from central, and from other parts of the world, that we are ready. We are ready to host you. We are here to call upon all the tourists, to call upon all the vibers, all the slayers, everyone who wants peace, who wants to enjoy, who wants to vibe, that Busoga, Jinja is the heart of tourism. We have so many tourism sites. I think the minister and others have mentioned about it. If you talk about the kind of people you find them in Busoga, one thing, because we're into culture, that I always tell people about Busoga, it's where you'll find the beautiful souls. You'll find the beautiful ladies, the beautiful gentlemen, you know, courageous ones. So if you're here and maybe, you know, you have some missing parts, I can tell you that Busoga is the best. You can come knowing, and when you come, you don't expect to leave. Yeah? So those in that category, you're coming to explore the best place. And then also, but another one, when the Busogas get married, they don't pull over. So you come knowing, Tabagenda. And then another thing, they will be there for you. When you're coming to Busoga, expect to adventure into different aspects of tourism. We have it all. God gave it to us. We shall lead you. We have our tourism guides. You will be led by our queens. We have queens from Busoga. Please, can you raise up and you wave? We have Queen Marcel, who is our queen boss in Busoga. And then we have Queen Winnie. These will be your guides. So you get a chance to be guided. We have over 32 tourism queens from different chiefdoms. So every chiefdom you'll be going to, you'll find these beautiful girls and they'll take you through. We have one of our biggest tourism sites is Source of the Nile. Source of the Nile, the beautiful sceneries there. We have the Sunset Cruise. If you've never dreamt about your dream, I think you'll see it coming through when you're on the cruise, where we have our mayor here. We have then the cruising on the Nile. You'll be able to go and touch at the source of the Nile, where the river and the lake are joined. You'll be able to take pictures from there. It's so beautiful. And it's so selfless in there. And then you'll be able to cruise on that water, and then you see other districts neighboring Busoga, and then you see other hotels alongside. You can, I think we shall cruise up to the highland of Semuka. And then we shall go to Busoga, where we have our natural bath massage. Natural. This massage of hands where they squeeze you, and you know, Busoga we have the natural and old one. You just sit there and then the force of water through the stones. The massage, we have the part that is warm and then the cold part. So we shall also do the tubing from the source, from Busoga Falls. And then we shall proceed to Itanda Falls. And then we shall be able to do the rafting. We are the only one in this region, in this country, who have the high grade 5 raft, the rafting falls. So you'll be able to do rafting, and trust me, or whoever does rafting, I think life changes. Life changes. Yeah? Am I saying the truth? We have our rafters here. So we shall do rafting, and trust me, we also have tubing on the Nile. We shall do bungee. Who has ever done bungee here? Then if the dreams haven't come true. I implore you all to try bungee. And then one thing I would interest you to get involved in when you are at the Nile is also to try and engage into rafting. It's one of the beautiful ones. Then we also have bike. We have the bike rides. We shall also do the nature walk. People will engage into the nature walks like the ones we have during Nyege. From there, we shall proceed I think we shall have the ginger night. Is it, have you told them about it? And then it's only in Ginger where we have a well-planned city that when you take north, it will connect you to west and connect you back without getting lost or without getting to the end. So you'll be able to tour. And the beautiful thing that we have in tourism, we have our mayor, who is himself is vibe. I think those who didn't know him. So you'll be part of the vibe and you'll be part of us. Then I think we shall also visit. We have, for those who are into the faith, we have the tourism faith-based sites. We have St. Matia Mulumba in Mayuge. Then we also have Bishop Hamilton. So members come. I think Minister will agree to go through Sunday. You come, we pray together. We shall visit these tourism sites. We have our two martyrs at Namugongo who are born from Busoga. We have Matia Mulumba, Musoga Waife, Ayariwano, Namugongo, Muzariwa Mayuge. Then we have Saint Gonza. Gonzaga is from Kalido. These are martyrs who were born from our side. So we have their sites. We always remember them in October. We have Bishop Huntington, the first martyr who was martyred in 1885. Ours at Namugongo, they were martyred in 1886. So this was the first one. And the only Muzungu who died because of preaching the word, the gospel. So Bishop Huntington is in Ichando. We have the blessed water there. We have the blessed shrine. We have the torture stone. We have the bed where he used to sleep. We have the library where he used to read from. We also have the pulpit where he used to preach from. So these are blessed points that you can go to and you intersect. So people who think that tourism is only for vibe and the rest, we also have those special moments to share with what? With God. Then we have our historical site. The king has accepted that people who will come to visit, they will also visit the palace. So I want to welcome you. Those who wanted to have a physical look at our handsome king, you know, and the beautiful inner land. So the king has okayed that we shall also visit the official Igenge Palace. So we shall have, the king also has accepted and allowed, because the Kaburu Hill is a cultural rock. We shall visit the Kaburu Heritage Site. This is the heart of the Busoga. This is the originality of the Barangira and Bameda, those who came from Ujoro. For us, we came from the Bachwezi. So our judges came along Choga, and then they settled at Kaburu. Kaburu, we have we're endowed with different rocks and different hideouts that you'll be able to tour and see. When our judges settled at Kaburu, they first stayed at Iyingo. Iyingo is where we've ever toured, I think, some years back. This is the place where it is. Which place do we have for Kabaka here? It's called what? Nagarabi. It is the Nagarabi of Busoga. It is where all the cultural rituals are performed before the king is introduced. So you get this opportunity, and you getting this opportunity, it's only when the king okays. And when you get there, you'll be able to see the real Bachwezi, original Bachwezi. We still have them. We even speak Luchwezi that now we call Lunyoro. They speak that, and their ways of living, even the ways of dressing, even the kinds of foods that they cook, you'll be able to interface with them. You'll be able to dance with them. They'll be able to bless you as well. So from there, Kabulu was like their settlement. Kabulu is where our judges, Naudo and Dada Namutukura and their children, there were 5, that is where they settled at Kabulu Rock. We have, they had a bed there, which is in form of a cave, naturally embedded. We have 2 lakes that don't dry, natural, at the top of the rock. We have tree shades, we have soil. Our judges used to cultivate food, and they stayed there all their entire life until they ascended to different chiefdoms in the region. So you're coming to tour, you're coming to learn, you're coming to be blessed, you're coming to create friends, you're coming to extend your life expectancy. Let me tell you, tourism is medicinal. If you don't spend money on yourself, then you're just lowering your life expectancy. So tourism is part of health. Tourism is part of happiness, and I want to encourage all of you that save those dates. Come spend days with us. I want to bring you greetings from our Busoga artist. We have our ambassador, tourism ambassador. They will be working together with our artist. And then we also have our comedians. The Swengeles will be the ones to lead the other side of it. We have agreed with the minister that Bana Busoga next week, we shall have another presser in Ginger, where we are going to involve all the leaders in Busoga, and then the performing art, and then other stakeholders. If I've not forgotten anything, I want to welcome you again to Busoga in February. We are doing from 13 up to 17. So we welcome you all these months. So we want you to come and enjoy with your loved ones. If you don't have any loved one, please open your heart, open your eyes, open your wallet. Come back to wherever you come back when you're already secured. Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone for coming and we wish you well.
And that is the community museum that government has also not supported for a very long time. But this spell out the heritage of the region that we are actually going to visit. Why have you eliminated such critical sites in this particular itinerary? I'm guessing we could even leave out Kakira, Sugar Walk, because even their sugar is expensive. And at least we visit community museums that contribute to the livelihood of the people in the Busoga region. Yeah. I also want to know from the Honorable Minister, throughout her speech, I've not heard her properly articulate how this particular campaign is going to benefit the kingdom. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Olivia. Where some people are going on 13, what is that category or group of people going on 13? And why aren't we going together, let's say, those going on 15 and those 13? And also I think the program will be shared, because some dates we could not capture them very well, what will be done on each particular date in regard to the itinerary. Then my colleague, she was asking about the quad bikes and things like that. Is every individual going to pay for their own activities, or it's also catered for somehow? Okay, for now.
And definitely, the benefits will be there. One thing about tourism, just like any other service, is you may not see the results tomorrow, but over time. What matters the most is to create awareness of a certain product in a particular area. And the moment that is done, then people will continue coming. And that's why you see most of the places we've gone to, so many people have come and done actually the very itinerary we have done. In Elgon, where we were, in the Western Uganda, and you can see them sharing videos. And the numbers have also grown. If you talk to the hotel owners, you talk to the tour operators there, the tour guides, they will tell you that the numbers have grown because of the visibility you've created in most of these areas. So I can assure you, Busoga will benefit. And just add on what Olivia asked,
Why not why don't you focus on the areas we've not visited yet? Why are you going to the source of the Nile? Why are you going to the areas that are commonly talked about? I want to tell you that even in Busoga, there are so many people who don't know that the source of the Nile is in Busoga. Even amongst the Basoga themselves. They know it's Omuga Chira, but you ask them what does it mean, and that's it. So I think it's important. Well, for you who has traveled extensively, now you can look for those other hidden gems. But we are trying to encourage these ones who do not travel at all, that come on. At least there is something for now. We start from the most iconic that will not get anywhere else in the world, but in Uganda and in Jinja. So it's not bad for starters. But of course, and if you look at the itinerary, it's not a must that whoever goes with us has to do what we are talking about. You can still get off and do other things if you've already done what we have done. If you've already done what... Olunaku lwa leero tubadde tulaunchinga Explore Busoga, okwongera campaigns tubadde tukola okuva emabega okwencouraginga Bannayuganda okulambula Uganda. So yo tubadde ne launch eno tujja kukola Explore Busoga, tutandikanga ennaku z'omwezi 13, 14 tujja bba tukola Busoga conference, then okuvanga ennaku z'omwezi 15 group ennene gye tunatambulira mu buses n'abala bwe tujja okusimbula okuva e Kampala tugenda Busoga paka nga 18 Sunday. So kye tubaddeko leero era tukubiriza Bannayuganda nga mbadde mujja campaigns endala mujje tulambule wamu, tujja beera ne ba influencers, tujja ba ne activities nyingi e Busoga, ebiriyo bingi mbimanyi, source of the Nile, tubing, water rafting, tugenda linnya Kagulu hill challenge eri almost 2,800 meters above sea level, tujja laba ku bifo ebya culture kyabazinga jat hostinga mu Igembe Palace. So bingi emmere tulabe nightlife ya Busoga, so bintu bitabule bingi tukoleyo n'ekivulu kimwe ekyamaanyi kijja back of course abayimbi baffe okuba Busoga, ba comedians tusobira Chameleone agenda okubeera headline artist waffe, ba John Black betubadde nabo bagolola bonna. So tukubiriza Bannayuganda mujje tulambule nenge ekintu ekitukozesa ebintu bino byonna okuba okulaba nga tu-encouraging Bannayuganda okutambula, because nga bwe mbadde mbagamba ekintu COVID kye yatuyigiriza nti okulaba ekizibu kyonna ekiri beyond Uganda kwe kulaba nga ffe tukubiri Abannayuganda batandika okulambula. Era campaign eriko era ebibalo mbadde mbibawa, ndowooza buli mwaka mulaba nti figures zaffe zigenda zeeyongera. Abajja ku museum baddabulinze okuva mu 6 kati bali mu 12 lwa Bannayuganda kulambula. Obweke tuvudde mu 4 omwaka oguwedde, so figures zikula lwakuba Bannayuganda balambula. So yensonga enkulu gye tukolera mu campaign zino. Era tubakubiriza mubanga mulambudde mu tweeting mu sharing abala basobola okujja okulambula. Kati of course tourism sector mu bingi byeganyulwamu. Singa tufokasinga ku Jinja oba ifo tubadde tugendamu, because bwe tugenda fenne Jinja mu numbers ze tuba nazo. First of all tujja creating awareness ku bifo ebyobulambuzi ebiri e Jinja. Fene bwe tulanga tuvuddeyo Abannayuganda abala basobola okugendayo ne baspendinga sente. Baba bagenze basula mu mahoteri. Amahoteri galina abakozi, gagula emmere okuva ku bannansi aba bulijjo. So ndowooza olaba buli omu afunamu ne mubamu tour guide agenda okulambuza abantu bano bw'abanga ali Jinja. Bwe banga abazungu bavudde bwere okuva ku kisaawe paka Jinja. So ndowooza mulaba value chain eriwo. So abantu bafunamu nnyo, buli omu ne Jinja nefuna omusolo, eggwanga nalyo ne lifuna omusolo, ne tufuna ssente ezitabadde mu Jinja economy ezibadde wano e Kampala oba abalala n'avimbalira ne tuzijja mu kifo kino ate ne tuzitwalako ne tuziteekako e Busoga. Ab'e Busoga nabo ne baganyulwamu. For instance tugenda mala Jinja almost ennaku 5. So walamu ennaku 5 ezo abantu nga beebaka nga bakola ki, tunaba tuleseeyo ssente mmeka. So ndowooza bindi ebintu bikulu nnyo era tukubiriza Abannayuganda. Nesiringa ekyo kiri ebbali oba ovuddeko mu stress y'e Kampala ey'emirimu n'ogendako n'olambulako neewummuzaako obwongo ne budda bupya. Ndowooza olaba kati nyimiriddwa wano muroka buli ddakiika kerere mwerere naye bw'ogendako ku source of the Nile n'otuulako n'osirika wekka okumala real ovaayo nga waliwo ekikyuse. So tukubiriza abantu ne famire zammwe, ate tugenda kubeera mu wiiki y'omukwano Valentine. Abantu bammwe mubatwale bw'obanga toyina, ndowooza owulidde minisita wa tourism ow'e Busoga nga bw'abagambye oba Kyabazinga, bw'oba toyina gwe tofaayo genda bugenzi e Busoga gye bali bangi ojja basangayo ne Valentine weginyumirwe.